Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
How are you doing today?
Good, thank you.
Welcome to Micre class, right? Last class, right? Let's recap. We did about characterization, right? So today's lesson will concentrate on the figure of speech of a literary context. So figure of speech. When I say figure of speech, what do you students understand by the term figure of speech? Anybody wants to try? Definition of figure of speech? What is figure of speech?
Figure of speech is a literal device in which language is used in an
That's correct.
in an usual or figure way in order to produce a stylistic effect.
Okay. So figure of speech, right? Repeat again.
Is a literary device.
It is a literally
Device in which language is used.
defines.
Device.
Device, right? Device.
In which language is used.
In which language is used
In an unusual.
in an
Unusual.
unusual
Or figure.
of
Or figure. Or figure.
figure
Where in order.
where in
Order.
order
To produce a stylistic effect.
to produce a stylish
Stylistic effect.
effect. Right. So figure of speech it is a literary device in which device, right? Device in which a language is used in an unusual figure where in order to produce a stylish effect. Whenever we read literary context, right? When you read something, you start thinking about it, right? Of the author, the words they use, right? How they combine words, how they compare things with different things, right? So figure of speech, right? Now moving on. How many of you know what are some of the figure of speeches in the literary context? There are so many. Can somebody help me out? Can a student help me out? Simile. Okay, that's one. Metaphor.
Personification.
Right, and alliteration. So those are the four ones I'll be talking to you about. So from a learning objective, right, for today's class, students should be able to define the figure of speech, right, as we have done, right, and differentiate between simile, metaphor, personification, and alliteration, right, which we will be doing this later on. Okay, so we'll talk about simile, right? Simile. What do you know about simile? It uses the words such as like, comparison, right? You're comparing using like and as. If you are comparing two dissimilar things, right, using like and as. Example, an example you come up with?
She is as pretty as a picture.
She is
As pretty
as pretty.
as a picture.
Okay, that's correct. The second one is metaphor. What is metaphor?
Compares two things without the use of a term like or as.
Comparing
Two things without using the term like and as.
without the use of like and as, right?
Yes.
Without the use of like and as. Example, anyone?
He is a fish out of water.
Fish out of water, right? His. So he's comparing a guy who is fish out of water, right? So that means when a fish is out of water, he starts trembling. Okay. So that's the guy is trembling. Correct. Third one,
Personification.
personification. What is personification?
Attributes human characteristics to something that is not human.
Comparing.
Yes, human characteristics to something that is not human.
Comparing human characteristics. Okay. Human characteristics
To something.
to something which is not human.
Yes.
Example.
I heard the wind whistling.
Sorry.
I heard the wind whistling.
That's correct. So far you guys are doing well. Right. The examples are all good. Right. And what is the last one? Alliteration. Right. What is alliteration?
Reflects repetition into or more nearby words.
Reflex.
Repetition.
Repetition
Into or more nearby words.
into more
Nearby words of initial consonant.
nearby words. Right. So repetition. Example. Sorry. Alliteration. Example. Anyone? Okay, example. Let me show you, let me tell you, let's discuss an example, right? I saw an old gong take a gonek at a genet. You see that the word GK and GN, right? Gilbling, Gunos, Gunu. Those are all alliterations. The G and K and N all make the same sound. Remember, it's not the letters, it's the sound. Okay? So the letters matter is a sound in alliteration that usually happens. Okay. On that same page, let's do a activity, right? Exercise. Just answer a few questions, right? There is a sentence given and you have to choose which figure of speech has been used, right? And I'll give you a minute just to go through it. You can discuss if you like. Okay, time's up, right? At least you must have done 2 or 3 questions, so the next questions we can discuss later, right? Okay, so number 1, I am pleased to. So first one is simply because it uses as, eh?
Yes.
She is a star in the sky. That is a metaphor. So you guys understand?
Yes.
Right. Okay, we have come to the end of the lesson, right? We have gone through our objectives, right? We have learned about the figure of speech and about 5 types of figure of speech in English language. For homework, I want you to take a poem, right? And any poem, right, that you like, and take out the figure of speech that's been used in the poem. And in the next class, we'll discuss on that. Okay? Is there any question you would like to ask? You guys clear?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much for attending the class today.